Hello, Wolfy's here. Well, come on in, everyone. We're gonna get started here in a few minutes, but just wanna get introductions and stuff out of the way, you know. So today is gonna be a special kind of stream, and I know like a lot of streams are very special, but that's because they're all special. But this one's very special. Because this one is going to be Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's going to be a full playthrough of the game. Not all in one stream, because, good god. Like, I think the entire game takes, like, 24 to 30 hours to get through, depending on what you do. And, like, how you go about things. But, this is going to be a pretty special playthrough. And before anyone asks, no, it's not a Nuzlocke. I'm not prepared to do a Nuzlocke of a game of this type. Legends Arceus has a little more difficulty to it than other Pokemon games. But this is going to be pretty much a regular playthrough of the game, but I have some ground rules for it. That's right, Wolfy has ground rules for this playthrough of the game. They're very special rules, and some are kinda lenient, but like, but it's mostly just like 3 major ground rules that I want to go over a little bit, because these are going to be important for understanding what I'm doing with this playthrough. So that way, no one gets confused. Because I'm sure no one wants to be confused about what I'm doing. So, alright, first things first. This is going to be a full playthrough, which means I'm going to play pretty much the entire game up to where I get Arceus itself, and I'm going to play the Daybreak update thing. I'm not sure if I'll do that before getting Arceus or after. Probably after, because it was like it's kind of like a free DLC thing, and that will probably not be a long endeavor on its own. But that's like the first rule, essentially, is I have to play this entire game. The entire game. Like, not 100%, so like I'm not gonna 100% the requests or like the special side quests, just like all the major things that you do in this game, I'm going to be doing them. So catching everything and doing all the plot related things. So, you know, there's that. The second and probably the most important ground rule with this is that any Pokemon that is tied to a quest, say, I'm gonna throw an example, Spiritomb for an example, because that's the big one. I cannot transfer or trade Pokemon, so this is an entirely clean slate. All the Pokemon I had in this game before are sitting in Pokemon Home in boxes. I cannot use them. I cannot transfer them. So I can't transfer in a Spiritomb to bypass the Wisp Collection quest. I will be doing that entire quest. That entire quest will be done at whatever pace I end up doing that at. That might end up being something I focus more on in the post-game, because focusing on it during the main story, like, I can do it, but it's time-consuming, because there's 108 wisps, if I recall correctly. That said, other, like, very specific Pokemon, like Porygon or Magneton, or, like, the fossil Pokemon that you can only get through, like, distortions, I have to catch those myself. I cannot trade those or transfer those in either, because those are very specific, and like, while they're not necessarily tied to quests like Spiritomb is, those are harder to get Pokemon, so I don't want to make this at any point easier on myself. So I will not be trading those. Trades will be within reason, so like, if it's a certain Pokemon, like, if it's a non-special Pokemon, like any of the ones I just listed, I can trade them, but there's not a lot of point to it, because I'm going to be catching everything and evolving everything on my own. So, like, I suppose, like, this extends to, I can't exchange a Ursa Ring for an Ursaluna. I have to get that item and evolve it myself. The same goes for Scyther into Cleaver. I cannot trade one for the other. I have to get those items. So, if any other Pokemon, like, those are fair game. Those are fair game. But, like, the one-of-a-kind item types that you have to, like, do specific things for, or, like, do certain grinding for, like, I will not be allowing those as transfer or trade. So, yeah, pretty fun stuff. As far as legendaries go, I know there's a quest later where you can catch Manaphy in, like, 3 Fion. I will not be requiring myself to catch all the Fiones if I don't want to, but if I want to do it, which I probably will, knowing me, I'll probably do that, but I'm not required to do that. I'm at least getting one of those, because I know there's one that shows up. As far as extra Pokemon like Shaman and Darkrai, I don't think those are required to complete the Pokedex, but I'm gonna get them anyway, because why not? So, yeah, basically, I can't transfer or trade really anything. Specific rare Pokemon and quest-specific Pokemon, I cannot trade or transfer in to make anything easier. So what this is essentially going to be is a full playthrough of the game as Arceus itself intended. Which means I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna probably complain a little bit. Also, as a simple rule, I will allow backseating, but only if I specifically ask for it. So, like, if I forget certain things and, like, I can't figure it out for the life of me, and if I ask, hey, can I get help with this thing, then yeah, I will absolutely ask. But if I don't ask, don't backseat. Just, it's simple, and I'm being nice about it. This is probably one of the many warnings I will give if someone ends up backseating without me asking specifically. But, I'm gonna try and be as chill about that as possible, because, like, I know some people can't help themselves, and that's fine, but I will be specific and go, hey, don't backseat unless I ask. Other than that, this is just gonna be a basic playthrough. I think I've talked about it enough. So let's get to it. Let's get Isekai'd by PokeGod. Why not? Should be a fun time. Alright, we're gonna move me down here. Also, as a simple ground rule, Pokemon like Arceus as well, I'm not transferring, because that's like a one-of-a-kind Pokemon. And I don't know how the game will act if I transfer in an Arceus to this game before actually getting Arceus. So, I have no idea what I'm getting into with that. Maybe I'll try it at some point in the future with, like, a fresh save, maybe. But it's not something I'm gonna, like, tempt the forces of PokeGodhood for. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna tempt the wrath of PokeGod to see what would happen. Yes, we're gonna... Oh, that doesn't change the thing below. That would have been kind of fun if it did. But yeah, we'll be playing this in English, and you want to know why I'm playing this in English? Because I'm going to be reading pretty much all dialogue that isn't tied to a Pokemon. So, like, if a Pokemon makes a noise and it has a word bubble, I'm not reading that. You're just going to have to deal with that. Because I'm going to have some fun with this, because I know there are some voice lines later on that require going ham, and I'm going to enjoy that. So this is going to be like a simple, I'm going to have fun with this little bit, and I'm just going to have fun with it. That's it. Okay, I can disable autosave. Oh god, it's the great beam from beyond. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. I'm a great light from beyond. Can you tell? It is well that thou art here. Yes. Yes, it is, I guess. I am that which humans call Arceus. I sound big and imposing, because why not? Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Well, if you're God, you can see my stream, and you'd know what I look like. But I know it's not that easy. If there was any kind of fourth wall break like that in this game, that'd be kind of scary. Oh yes, the presets. Oh no, I'm feeling this one already. Like, these are nice presets, but like... I don't know, because like... The most you really get out of this one for presets is like... skin. I don't understand why they tie like different hair colors to that as well. Because you can change that pretty much at any time in the game as long as you have access to it. So I'm just gonna go with this one. It's like very basic, but hey, you know. What is thy name? Oh no. I guess I'll just go with whatever the name I use for pretty much all my Pokemon saves these days. I'm gonna go with Alizarin, because why not? For those who don't know how to pronounce it, that's how you do pronounce that. Funny, isn't it? All is correct and as it should be. Well, I mean, I hope so. I wish I could change the eyebrows, because my only beef with this choice is that the eyebrows have this weird angle thing going on. Like, okay, you can't see my mouse pointer. But, like, you can see it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'll live with it. Because I think the hairstyle I'm getting is going to hide that pretty well. Alizarin. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. It's so strange. Not like this place. This place is perfectly normal. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Am I not originally from the Pokemon world? Okay, I have to know. I'm not sure if this is like something that people have theorized or whatever, but like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the way this dialogue is written makes it sound like you're being yanked in from a whole other universe that doesn't have Pokemon. But when you go to look at your character at the start of the game, Like, you're wearing Pokemon-themed clothing. Like, it has a Pokeball on it. So, like, it implies that you're either a fan of Pokemon from another universe, or you're from the Pokemon universe, just in a separate timeline. I know that this is a spiel that every Pokemon game has to go through. Where, like, oh, this is a world where Pokemon exists, where trainers and Pokemon work alongside each other and stuff. But, like, it's a little weird coming from the mouth of God. Alizarin. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I get to fight the big ball of light? Oh, bye! Well, goodbye, God. It was nice knowing you. I just wake up in this dark void. I'm floating. Hey, that's my phone! Give it back! I just can't go after this phone. God's like, here, I got you. I'm gonna, like, do this real quick. Here, let me upgrade your phone for you. It is now a ball of light. Here you go, have fun with that. Yeah. There we go. Title drop. With some very Breath of the Wild-like piano flourishes. I'm not kidding. There's a lot of piano flourishes in this game, like... Oh my god. Like in Breath of the Wild. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh boy, a bird in my vision! Are you alive, my boy? Please don't, please tell me that the bird's not the one talking to me. I know it's not the bird, but come on. It would be funny if it was the bird talking to me. Be like, who are you? He looks so sad. Well, I mean, I pretty much just, like, poofed from some back corner of the world, I guess. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. Did I? Wait, I forget you fall from the sky. The sky literally just drops you. Did I drop out of that thing over there? You know, that weird thundering sky thing? But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. I forget, I can dialogue with these people. Me over here, who the hell are you again? I'd like to ask you the same. You got a weird hat. What is that hat? Where are your ears, my guy? And do you have hair under that hat? I mean, I can see that you got facial hair, and that's all looking fine and dandy. But what is that hat choice? Did you, like, grow up in the snow? I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I mean, God can do that. This is the Pokemon world, God can do that. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Oh yeah, absolutely. I know everyone, I guess. Nah, I kinda doubt that. I'm just kinda new. I fell out of the sky. I look so sad. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Yes, because we know what pickles are in this timeline. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I could stay in the boat back there. It seems like a cozy place. It's a cozy boat. No, I got nowhere. Why do I look so sad? I mean, I get that I'm lost in a whole other world, but there's no need to look that sad about it. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do here. That just looks even sadder. The character emoting in this one is actually kinda good so far. Let's see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh god, he's a nice person. I was afraid he'd be a mean person. I mean, with that bow tie and really nice vest and stuff, you look like a real gentleman. Just, what's with the hat? Oh, hey, good, the bird talked. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Yeah, at least, you know, imagine if you went back in time and they spoke like... Okay, I believe this area is based on old-time Japan, so imagine if they just spoke Japanese and you were like, but I'm playing in English, what's going on? It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Yeah, they're just like, we had no idea, man. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Oh, of course! I mean, do you not see the shirt I'm wearing? Do you not see what I'm wearing here? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Are they even in balls? I'm guessing they're not, because I remember I have to get these things. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Well, it's Lizarin, obviously. Oh, so you're called a Lizarin. Yes, I am. That name has quite a nice ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. It's just the color red. I'm not joking. Alizarin is just a type of red. Like, and it's so similar from normal red that it hardly counts as a separate variant, but somehow it's a separate variant. It's a type of red. I'm not joking. My name is literally just Red. And no, I'm not gonna be the mute Red either. He's not here. Right, but it's a color of red, so... Yes, it is red. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Well, thank you. Okay. I immediately notice. Okay. He says he hasn't introduced himself, yet his name now pops up on his dialogue box. Yeah, but it relates to the color red, so... My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. I'm not good at it. Yeah, he hasn't introduced himself, but the user interface, way ahead of you. I haven't introduced myself, game. I'm way ahead of you, bro. I got you. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon's... Oh, okay, yes. Just get rid of the dialogue box before I have the chance to rate it all. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you! What are those pants? Wait, you three! Wait! Oh, do I not have the access to the dodge ability yet? I can't dodge yet. I can just sneak. Oh, hey, it's my phone! There's a glowing beeping object over there. I wonder what it is! You found something that resembles a phone. It's not just a phone, it resembles a phone. Is this what God did to my phone? It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Yeah, it's probably my phone. Probably. I wonder if I still got Angry Birds on this phone. God, can you imagine, like, if the phone had something like Angry Birds and, like, the player started playing that around everyone in town, and they're just like, oh, bless and bother, what is that game you're playing? Is that even a game? What's a game? What are the words coming out of my mouth? A message appeared on the screen. Oh boy, I'm getting texts! I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Yay, I'm getting texts from God! God and I are buddies. We're texting all the time. What an interesting way to integrate the control tutorials. Just, like, have it naturally as you're, you know, catching up to Mr. Blast and Bother over here. God, I thought his eyes were crossed for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? Ugh, alas, yet another miss. His eyes were kind of crossed. Haha, I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Who is the best at it? Is it someone named Cynthia? We're just gonna casually name drop someone from another timeline, don't worry. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Sure, I guess I need to know something about Pokemon. Now, that one is Rowlet. You can tell because it's an owl. And it has the word owl in its name. It's very simple. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Yeah, that's an owl. You can tell because it's a Rowlet. That one over there is Cyndaquil. That one's easily forgotten by a lot of the player base because it's from a generation that's forgettable as hell. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm guessing that's just irritated. Irate, okay. Irate, okay, so whenever it's surprised or irate, okay. So if that fire is supposed to burn when it's surprised or angry, does that mean it's angry right now? It doesn't look angry. I should change it to, this fire burns at all times regardless of its emotion. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. That's from another pretty forgettable game, but hey, you know, it made it more of an impact than the game the last one was from. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its body. Or belly, yeah, you know, it's the same thing. I don't know. Tepeg's kind of forgettable. Hence why it's not in this game. Or really any game past Sun and Moon. Just wait till the remakes. They're gonna have that pig in there and everyone's gonna hate it. Yeah, I know, like, Superior is actually really good. Just look at him nomming on nothing, though. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Yeah, he's spitting bars over there. He's a rap star. Oh my god. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Where did you get this? Why do you have this? You shouldn't be having this. This is too powerful. This thing can catch God. Wow, he gives you a lot. Jesus. I remember games in the past be like, here, have like 15 or 20. This game, no, have fucking 50 of them. Here you go. God only knows you're gonna need him for the future. The way this game goes about things. Oh, I can craft them too. I forgot there's a crafting mechanic. I don't remember using it a lot in my last playthrough of this game. Then again, like, I haven't played this game in, like, I don't know, a year? Almost. It feels like I haven't played this in a while. Like, I literally just got done getting Enamorous in my last save just so I could do this stream. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Have 50 pills! Go nuts, kid! Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, they're magical beings that can blow stuff up and beat each other up and stuff. It's really fun and cool. We don't go into the moral standing of this, though. I just put that in some non-existent pocket. Where did I put those? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. I don't think Pokemon can shrink to minuscule size. I think you might be misunderstanding that a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's not how Pokemon actually go into balls. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Wow, this is some real scientific explanation. Write this down. This will be on the test. Okay? It shrinks down and then goes into the ball. it doesn't do those at the same time. It does one, then the other. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Yeah, let's just rely on a complete stranger who fell in from the fucking sky to do this. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. It's like throwing a baseball, but we don't know what baseballs are in this time. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Oh, good. On top of getting told by the professor how to do it, the game feels the need to throw a tutorial in my face. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sneak. Now he has no fire. What is this? See, I know how to do this, Laventon. It's fine. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. Just one. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Alizarin. Well, yes, I do. Say I'm pretty good at this. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. So this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Should I be? I just imagine the character turns to look at him after saying that and is like, should I be afraid of these? I just hit him on the back of the head with the thing. Yeah, let's just give the Pokemon concussions to catch them. I can hardly believe it, Alizarin. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. I gotta say this after every catch you successfully get. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? He's like, wait, what? I think this one's scripted to fail the first time. I remember there's one that's scripted to fail, regardless of how you go about this. Yeah, see? Scripted escape. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Yeah, let's just have you, like, fail an attempt and then give you a tutorial on it. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Good thing he didn't turn to face me after escaping. Also, I love how those little Pokeballs fire off fireworks. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back, and in balls this time. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Gee, I wonder why. It's because you haven't caught them. I'm over here being like a smug little son of a bitch. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Alizarin, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. It's almost like they don't even speak English. Jay, maybe we should try speaking Pokish. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Oh, I'm gonna banish myself to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Well, you see, I'm a prodigy back home. Yeah, sure, it's like Polish, but for Pokemon. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Well, you see, God brought me here. Yeah, let's just show this man our phone. He's totally gonna know what it is. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an ARC phone, you say. What in the hell is a phone? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. Particularly something secretive. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. So the Pokedex. Got it. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. God damn it! I said that already! Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing all detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. I know what a Pokedex is, bro. I've completed some in other games, it's fine. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. The rub. What kind of... No, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know anymore. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Yes, and... A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I guess so. I mean, I could use a little help. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Well, I guess, you know, if, no, you know what? Screw it, you've convinced me. And from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Oh, okay. I'm still confused, but we'll go with it. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's find these Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Let's not find them back there. Just take them back. Yeah, no, let's not... Ugh, English hard. Then we'll sort out all your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Bitch, are you calling my clothes improper? Do you not see this? This is like, you know, top of the clothing rack Gucci brand. Do they make Gucci brand clothing for guys? I don't know any brands. Point is, this is top shelf. This is great stuff. You won't find this in a bargain bin ever. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Hooray, I get to... Oh, I don't actually walk. Okay, never mind. Ah, yes. The sky hole. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. Yeah, we're just all the same faceless NPC. Don't worry about us. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Nah, man, we're totally chill. Yeah, see, they're chill with it. They're chill with it. God, my character looks so lost, and I understand it. This is a whole different world. She's just giving us the side eye as she's walking by. She's just side-eyeing us right now. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to locals as... you know what? I can't... No, you know what? Screw you, Laventon. Screw you, man. If I can't read it in the time it takes for me to fully read that before you take it away, why do I bother reading all of this? Why do I bother reading this? Give me the time to properly read it, you bitch. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. As you were rambling on about stuff, I just remembered I need to go report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. You know, while you were rambling on about how my dialogue was going too fast for you to read, of course. It's not a problem at all. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Yes, I totally know what a canteen is. It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Yay, my ARC phone is beeping! Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. It is a GPS. God gave me a GPS! Hello, strange children. Your name is Sho, and your name is Waka. Well, nice to meet you, Sho and Waka. I'm from another world. What's your name? Bellamy. Or is it Bellamy? I'm gonna call you Bellamy, because it's funnier. Hello, strange old person standing in front of the canteen. Well, don't you look like an asshole? Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! Wow. People in this town are... Oh, hello! Hello? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. Well, you need to get out more, obviously. And stop insulting my choice of attire. I spent good money on this, I'll have you know. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. These are not flimsy. These are stylish and fashionable, I'll have you know. Also, who the hell are you to say that to me? And look at what you're wearing. Seriously, look at what you're wearing. To me, that's weird. Should hit you from my end. I mean, seriously. I demand to see your manager. I want to speak to him ASAP. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Oh yeah, I helped this guy named Laventon out. Also, you look kind of friendly, not gonna lie. Perhaps you've met Okay. Well, perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. I will tell someone to tell someone to tell someone to write a very strongly worded letter. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I kind of want to give you head pats, because you look really sad. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago, and had to take to my bed. Oh my god, really? That's such a weak move. How are you not... You're telling me I'd get torn to shreds in this outfit. Look at you. You get torn to shreds and you're wearing that. I'm pretty sure clothing choice has nothing to do with how lucky we are in researching Pokemon. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Are you thinking he's going to die? That's cruel. She's unusually cruel. She's very savage, I'll have you know. Yes, we're still in the beginning. Unfortunately... Oh, okay, hold on. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! She's just like... Oh my god, her face. I'm going to eat your soul with this face! Ah! But everything will be quite alright now. The lizard here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Yes, yes. Her face! Oh my god! She's just like, fucking really? No, hold on. I gotta toggle for this. She's like, fucking really? No, it's the same face! I'm not fucking around. This is the face that Akari is making. Right now. That's a toggle I have not used a lot. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? I'm sure it's not that. I'm sure it's that and not corpse. I almost said corpse. Why did I almost say corpse? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Yeah, it's... I figured. Captain Silene! Where are your eyebrows? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. You're Cyrus, aren't you? You have the hair, the similar name, and the lack of eyebrows. And you also have resting bitch face. Where are your eyebrows, soldier? You're out of uniform! I demand you put your eyebrows back on now! Yeah, well, this is supposed to be like gender-bent Cyrus from Diamond and Pearl. And Cyrus is the villain of those games. He kind of very dead after what Giratina did, though. Poor boy. She's fine, though. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when he slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and allow you and house you. Oh my god, my English today. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Hooray! You look to be 15 or so. God, I hate when these games give you an age that's like concrete. Can't I be however old I fucking want? I joined the workforce. I now work in exchange for housing and food. Quite old enough to work for your keep. You're practically an adult in this world, considering we let you join the workforce. You get minimum wage. Here, have fun. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Also, I totally didn't just said Among Us without making the joke to Among Us. God damn it, I made that joke to Among Us. Damn. It seems that you can't do it. We can't let any... okay, I gotta do this in character. It seems we can't let any people walk in among us without any idea if they're sus. They're all sus, just walking in among us. Yeah, but it's 13 or older. I'm 15, apparently. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. No, please don't ask me questions with that face of yours. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Let me guess. You eat alone because you're secretly a slob and you don't want people to think that you're a slob. It's in hat era. It's in the hat era. See? Well, no, okay. I'm not the only one here not wearing a hat. Never mind. It's not the hat era anymore. God damn it. I know, but I made a joke with it. Aloof as always, I see. Yeah. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal with some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Are you serious? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi will never fail to please. What is potato mochi, by the way? Like, I know, like, mochi's like a dessert, but what is potato mochi? Is it the thing in these bowls? Thanks, that was very helpful and descriptive. I really appreciate that. I'm wandering back off screen, so I don't take up any more dialogue. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Okay, I got nothing. Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Which is a very scientific term for those of us in simpler times. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. God, I love her expression. It's just... Really? I kind of want to try potato mochi now. I gotta see if I can find a recipe for potato mochi and just make potato mochi. Mochi. What? Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are, because they're all dangerous and deadly. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. Isekai'd bleeding. Ooh, Italian pasta. But that's where Alizarin will come in, because why not? I mean, he's the protagonist. We have to shovel him into this problem with us. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Wait, I'm the only person that's caught more than 1 Pokemon? I don't know, Laventon's the scientist. You tell me. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. I don't know, this is just old-timey Sinnoh. I mean, it would be fun to ask them, if we could ever get those answers. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. You had a thought. That, I don't know if I should be terrified or curious, but go ahead. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? That's a really good question, actually. Especially if you catch, like, a bunch of alphas. Ooh. Fun. Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Oh my god, Silene is a stress eater. That's why she eats alone. It's because she eats like a pig. Me just comes in with like 32 pastures worth of alphas ready to freaking take over everything. I'm just like wearing the Arceus garb. I'm just like, I am here appointed by God. Now, have your fill, Alizarin. You will eat all this potato mochi. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. What if I want to worry about Emil? Emil sounds like a nice guy. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Even if you fell out of the sky, we'll take good care of you, kid. I don't know, it's more wild than moving in the back of a moving truck. Yeah, I will be taking Friday and Sunday off because of my weekend schedule. But yeah, I'll be seeing you this time next week. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Alizarin has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Alizarin's skills. Just complete confidence indeed. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Alizarin, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. It's right over there. It's the one on the very end. You can't miss it. Your ass is grass if he fails, Laventon. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate. Perhaps your death in the wilds. Jeez, this gets dark so fast. It's a Pokemon game and they're just like, yeah, you're probably gonna die, man. This game don't pull punches, and I like that. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? Yes. Because Pokemon. It's a good thing anyone can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And I will be falling asleep. Wink. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. I wonder what that sky butthole is. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Yes, and I'm not taking back what I just said about it. Hey, can I have a haircut, please? Damn. I guess. Plus the beds are all on the floor, so how can I fall out of it? Just like roll out of it and be like, oh no, I'm falling, and then face plant. Be like, oh no! Oh wait, I'm barefoot now. Sandals on, sandals off. Sandals on, sandals off. Even I can't put my shoes on that quickly. Good luck sleeping tonight, knowing that if you fail your arbitrary test tomorrow, you'll almost certainly die in the wilderness. Absolutely. Ugh. Yes, I know how to save the game. Here, I'll do it right now. Also, let's turn off autosave real quick. You know, in case things happen. You know, like if I encounter a shiny and I don't want to, like, lose it. Okay, it kept that disabled, right? Yeah, I kept it disabled. Okay. It's a full-length mirror. But you have nothing to change it into, so it's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? I imagine it's really comfy, actually. Oh god, the sky butthole is going to summon lightning! How did that not destroy the giant tree? No, seriously, how did that not destroy the tree? Good morning, lizard, are you up? Quite ate some lightning last night, wasn't it? Fuck that Pokemon in particular that was standing here getting struck by lightning like an idiot. Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it your all. Me. Oh, don't remind me, I want to sleep in. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. I don't get it. Am I taller than her, or is she taller than me? I can never figure it out! Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Goodbye! Your name is Beauregard. And you look like every other guard. Beau, regardless of what your name is. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. Oh god! I sent out my Parker Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. The trees are speaking Pokemon! It's like, oh god! That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Wow. Everyone on his team is fucking useless. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Lizard is here. Can't you see that I have a mountain of paperwork I need to get through by 10 o'clock? You may enter. let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Why Bidoof? I don't really care for Bidoof. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Yet literally yesterday I did that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? Exactly what I said! Well, I'm not in the team yet. My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our survey course satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Wow, this looks absolutely stupid with my shirt. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. It's my survival fanny pack. My Servani pack. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Hooray! Partner Lizard, come with me for a moment. Yeah, just for a moment, you know. Come with me a moment, if you will, please. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. I slept like 2 hours last night, absolutely. You know, in case things go awry. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our PokeDux and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, the lizard absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Ta-da! Look, Pokemon! Go on, Lizard, and pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Just know that if you fail, I'll be taking it back, no questions asked. I don't know, I really like Rowlet. He's just like, whoa! Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Well, why not? Rowlet's cool. He's got a bow tie, he's a dapper little boy. That little walk is adorable. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. At least until you die. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Cool. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Yeah, even the game tells you to pay attention to your HUD. At look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. They're just like, go Rowlet, go! Cyndaquil's like, I couldn't care less. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when a lizard fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. You know, at least until other things. Because I'm pretty sure I get them anyway later on. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, there's a Bidoof, a Starly, and a Shinx. Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. You know, quite, easily. Literally within maybe a few paces of the camp. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. Jesus Christ! Stop giving me balls! Okay. I'm pretty sure that gave me like 66 Pokeballs to use. This game just gives you a ton of balls. Those Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Wait, hold on. I didn't keep the ones from before? They're just like, here, have 50. Then the next day, you don't have any. Here, have 20. What the hell? Oh, those were just so you wouldn't fail the tutorial on catching Pokemon. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. Look at him. He is an owl. With me now. Oh God, I know who that is. Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. And also my hair is absolutely natural. Don't you like it? It covers one of my eyes. I'm totally not crazy. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? That's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? I guess so. I have to do this to progress. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you'll know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. You know, this is totally not a tutorial I'm shoehorning in. Alright, let's do this, Rowlet. Let's do this. Ow. There we go. He's making you learn he must die. Yes, that's right! Attack! Death is your god! Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Wow, a free level up, thanks, Volo! It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. That Bidoof has an idea. Thanks, But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help you two. Let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. Seriously, they need it after, you know, getting stronger. Stronger so that the inevitable may happen. The day that we battle atop the mountain and determine who is most worthy to challenge God! That totally wasn't foreshadowing, by the way. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. Or, you know, you could just go sleep in the tent at your camp for free. Without using potions. Look, man, I didn't make this up. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. She's just been standing there smiling this whole time. She's just like, yeah, I'm okay with this guy. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Away! When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. Why are we giving them names? Why are we giving them names? They all look the same. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Is it lagging? I don't know, that might just be the stream or your signal. The trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Yeah, I think it might just be your signal, because everything's fine on my end. You're a lizard, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Her trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take her to come back alive. Yeah, it might be the signal, because everything on my end is absolutely fine. Lovely how the other places on the map are obscured by clouds. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, absolutely. Oh, Professor? Is something wrong? Oh, well, you see. Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. It's a totally inappropriate way, by the way. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? I mean, you're absolutely useless. Okay, well, you take care. I'll just be out in the wilderness alone. To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Luzern's talents are the real deal. Captain Silene grabbed me by the throat. I think she likes me. I don't like you. Oh, that's Silene, always a card. Stop telling people that I like you. I don't like you. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me, then. Yeah, I don't think she's happy about that. Well, I'm sure Lizard will be fine. Let's begin the trial. I still don't have the ability to dodge yet. Wow, I'm pogging at this view that no one else can see but me. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. It's actually kind of pretty. And along comes a Bidoof. You know, that thing. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this'll be easy. Yeah, Bidoof is just chill. Come here. You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find your next Pokemon. Can I at least check my Bidoof first? Oh, this is a jolly Bidoof, isn't it? Is that good for this thing? I don't know. I don't usually bother with Bidoof. I don't really care for it. I know a lot of people are like, Bidoof is God, but over here I'm just like, it's just a beaver, bro. Calm down. Actually, why do people say that about Bidoof? Bidoof's not really anything special. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. me knows how to crouch already. She just ran right through. It's like, let me alert the bird real quick. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Here, let me go alert it real quick. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna keep this bird. Like, I might keep it so that I can use it to get the research tasks and stuff done, but... I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Yeah, we say this in terms, like, so that people from other times can understand us. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Apparently she knows what a controller is. I don't know what that is, but hey, you know, all's good. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Here, I'll have Bidoof do it. Wow, I leveled up Bidoof by doing that. Maybe it'll help you, outsider. There, that's Shinx. It's just... Dum, and then... Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less, I guess. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll all knock aside any ball you throw at them. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? No, you know, just 3. Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. What was that? Something fell out there. Sound like a metal thing. Oh boy. I'm sure someone will pick that up. I'm surprised my microphone could pick that up. Wait, hold on. It starts off mad at me. Well, I was trying to backstrike it, but alright. Here we go. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear, and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. You're like a gift from God. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth he came falling from the sky like he did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Yay. I did it. Oh, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Alizarin. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. Yay! This calls for a commemorative photograph. Wait, we have cameras? With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Do I get any money from that? No. Okay. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. She won't stress eat for once. I still cannot dodge roll. Well, hello. I did not say you could come into my office. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Wow. What a wonderful way to say, hey, welcome to HQ. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that, Satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Hooray! I get new clothes! Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Hooray! Why are you just standing in the middle of the room? Hooray! I get to go put on the outfit. I'm one step closer to looking like one of them. Yes, let's change my outfit. Oh, I actually have to do it. Oh, I can change my eyes now. There we go. Beautiful. I'm looking cool. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. Maybe she did. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh boy, a hat! I'm wearing my hat. Now present yourself to the commander. Hello, Commander.
I have been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Alizarin.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Was it my beautiful eyes that gave it away?
I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you are made of. Face me in combat.
I have to do this.
You've got vigor. I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell out of the blue. You know, right out of the blue. It's hard to trust people, believe me. The superstitious among us.
Oh my god.
The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. You know, something very sus. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Alizarin, I'm not a nice guy. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Also, do you like my outfit? I had it tailored for me this morning.
So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Yay! I'm rankless! Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. I gave you a recipe. Use it. And 3,000 Poke Dollars as well. I don't know how we have this here in this time, but here you go. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Kari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Oh my god, I have to teach him things now? Haven't I been teaching him enough already? Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. Yeah, very obvious, I could tell. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where it'd be if we couldn't do that. You know, like any other game where you have to buy them from a Pokemart. Because you can't craft them in those games. Let's head to the Craftworks. Hooray, more tutorials. Look, man, I just want to cut my hair and make it different. I want to be beautiful. Well done, earning a place in our team. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. I kind of sounded like an old lady for a second, but I'm actually a really nice person deep down. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. I got an everyday kimono and everyday trousers. Hooray. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Thanks for running right up to the screen. This way to the Craftworks, Lizard. Here, I'll teach you how to make balls. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes, or whatever you think is best. Hooray! I get to get things! Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. I do say, I gotta like that this game has a crafting mechanic. Wow. Free balls. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. On that note, here you are. Hooray, I got a buck. Say it's a buck. There we go. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Alizarin. My boy. Hey, excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post. But I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll talk to you. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? No, but yeah, I've heard of it. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Wow, I wonder what Pokemon that is. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and may have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a little reward in it for you too, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Can I get haircut now? Welcome, young man. What can I help you with today? I would like to style my hair. Splendid, let's get you inside, shall we? Go ahead and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Like your hat. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? I like it. See, I like this hair. It's cool. I can have white hair pretty early. Now let's go with chestnut. I'm gonna be a chestnut-headed man. A messy ponytail with chestnut. Lovely, I'll have you styled and ready in no time. I look amazing. There, all done now. Why, you simply look wonderful. Now, shall I fetch your hat for you to wear? Yeah, okay. Lovely, here's your hat then, dear. Oh god, it makes it look worse! How did this happen? Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. Come back anytime, dear. This just looks really dumb. A special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Received a modern jacket, modern trousers, and modern shoes. Oh, right, the Team Galactic stuff. What a precious gift. Please take good care of such fine attire. Another special parcel! Here you go. Shaman Fancy Kimono and Shaman Fancy Bottoms. Yeah, I would like to buy something. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Of course, headbands, you can't see them with this hair. God, can I take this hat off? This looks bad with the... It's supposed to be a ponytail. Yeah, this is literally just the thing. I'm from Team Galactic. I love that they just give you this. Yeah, this looks pretty cool too. Yes, I want to wear this. I'm gonna take a quick break, like a quick 15 to 20 minute break. And I will be back. We'll play more of this, so, don't go nowhere. Okay, Wolfy back. Let's get back to game. Hi. I don't think I checked the Shinx yet. I can kind of make it work. Yeah, I'm looking good now. Looking all ready to go. I know Shinx's ears had art markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall! Got one of those Shinx to show me? Alrighty, let's have a peek in these round ears. That's it! Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kinda like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's a brain and a bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Literally something you can do so early in this game. We're going on an adventure. See, now Akari and I kind of match. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Cool. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Alizarin. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it. Dodge. Here, watch closely, and remember what I do so you can do it later. Hup! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of a wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx Thundershock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Now I can dodge. Now let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon with the L button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you do have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right. Catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. He's just like, what? I'm out. And then it's time to battle a Pokemon. Remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Okay, so I do gotta catch more Bidoofs. Ooh, a heavy specimen. I'm just filling out my roster with Bidoofs at this point. I'm going up this hill. Yeah, I want to put some of these Bidoofs away. There we go. Alright, let's go find some other Pokemons to catch. Ooh, medicinal leeks. I'm just out here collecting stuff now. I wonder what I should go out and catch right now, because I don't know what all is available to me right now. There's not a lot of music to this game. Suppose I could go get a Wurmple like what's his face asked for. Oh yeah, there's Wurmple. I don't know why the first ball didn't do anything, but oh well. That looks like a good Pokemon to get. Out here in the wild. Well, now we gotta fight. Will you get in the ball this time? No, of course not. There we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I gotta catch a couple more of you? Alright. Yeah, that's how it's done. I'm out on an adventure. Like no other adventure has done before. Kind of wish you could get the other, like, research, like, not the research team, but like the other uniforms for the other divisions of the research team. Because, like, it'd be kind of cool to get the other colors. Well, I may as well go see what she wants. Can't hurt, right? I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon. And to check your research task for it. Wait, it says on twice. Is this a typo? It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. I did that already. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished some tasks. That should be okay. Bird cannot find me anymore. But I forget how quiet this game can be. Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. And speaking of which, your research tests for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of Weasel's research tasks, then come talk to me. That's a bad doof. Yeah, I suppose I could try to catch another one of these. See, that's not too hard. Oh yeah, I can make this work. Aha! It just woke right up. That's a Bidoof over there. Hmm. Come here. There we go. Now, I think I need to complete, like, a certain amount of, like, research tasks to complete each area. Like, I need, like, a certain rank. So, this is gonna be a good bulk of the game, looks like. God, you get XP for pretty much everything in this game. Oh, she's over this way, isn't she? Like that. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Yay! I can just craft things out in the wild now. As long as I have the ingredients. And here's a recipe for potions, too. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an oranberry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? Oh, same old. The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you finish and can report. I got 20 things. Please report back to Professor Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. I'm out here doing field research. Hands up, research team! Oh, excuse me. We're just gonna go back to camp. I'm just running up this hill, doing my thing. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. I caught a lot of Pokemon today. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Okay, so I still gotta complete these ones. It wants me to catch more Rowlets, but Rowlet isn't until, like, real late in the game. Oh, not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Gonna go beat up some more Pokemon and make them my partners in the war. The war against this land. How the fuck did you see me? Well, guess that's that then. And hit that so I can get some more berries. Hmm. There we go. Ooh, I got a cherry berry. Yeah, let's make some more balls. Don't want to be running out of those anytime soon. Hmm. Come here. There we go. Oh, hey, isn't that one of the moves I gotta have it do a bunch of times? Yeah, I could just have this thing use leafage a bunch of times. We finally got some background music here. Oh, I have to fight both of them now. Okay. Yo, destroy him! There we go. I'm kind of liking that I can just run around during a battle. Bro, did you just hit me? Oh, that was really close. Can't quite cross over there yet, can I? Oh, this thing can evolve. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, Silcoon. I don't know which one this will evolve into. I feel like it's kind of random between the two. Yeah, when you do get background music in this game, it's kind of pretty. Ooh. I got a horse. I think that's, yeah, that's an alpha. Just gonna take this and we're cool, right? We're cool? Yeah, I do not think I'm an appropriate level to be fighting one of those. Okay. More the merrier, you know. Okay. I should, hopefully, question mark, have enough research points to get the next rank. I still haven't completed Rowlet. I completed Bidoof. And I completed Buizel. Very nice. What are your research tasks? Setting of an unusual Ponyta, huh? Oh, don't worry, I'll find that unusual one. I did it! You've made good progress on these research tasks, Lizard, and I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Alright, I'm doing things. You're the newcomer that fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The research corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex, the book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures. But when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Okay, you got it. Have you got a Wurmple you could give me? Yeah, I got one of these. Here, have this one. You really caught me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. No, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. I know. Which of these do you like best? Beauticia, Beautifred, or Eugene? I don't know, I like Beauticia a little better. Yeah, I like Beauticia too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beauticia to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. I'm doing good deeds. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. You have made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Yay! I can now use heavy balls. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Yay, I'm an outsider that's slightly more accepted. My street cred's going up through the roof. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Alizarin, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. We're eating potato mochi again? Do we have any other food in this town? Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duty and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from PokeGod? Oh yeah, absolutely. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called for help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, were you approached with a request recently, Kari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe a lizard could handle it for me. Why? I don't know why you think you can't do it. I was told it would require a bit of a skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah yes, that request came from May of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. I don't know if it's May or Mai. I'm just gonna say it's May, because that's how I'm rating it. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Yeah, potato mochi. I'm just eating. Nom nom. Boy, here we go, the next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Cool. I'm gonna go meet Akari at the training grounds. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. No, I'm not that busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is... You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, But we've got to work together to complete the Pokedex. Your partner? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. Yes, a Pikachu. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refused to listen to anything I tell him. Wow, what a mean Pikachu. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. It's nice to see Pikachu not say Pikachu in a game. But when I saw you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Go, bird. Wow. First turn Thunder Wave. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Well, gee, I wonder why. Phew. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment, I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood each other. No, you didn't. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? I guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. She's just so sad. This Pikachu is being an asshole. It's just like, no. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Well, thanks for giving me an entire chart. I kind of knew this stuff already, though. So you're the new recruit everyone's talking about. Yes, that's right. I'm a big person. I'm big. The name's Zisu, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master in an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. That's a martial art. Wow. I didn't know. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. Well, yeah, I kind of figured. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Yay! Hooray! Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation, and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Thanks, I needed that tutorial. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Cece's teachings should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet May. You remember, I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with May's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zisu if you like. Hooray. I get to meet someone from the Diamond Clan. Well, since I finished up Bidoof's Dex thing, I don't exchange it. Yes, I have Pokemon. Well, no, I didn't want to do that. It's a Bidoof. Well, let's go out. Let's go do some things. Well, here I am. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. There's a secret technique for catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Yes, I've been doing that a lot this game so far. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Thanks, buddy. Don't know why you care so much. Where's the Ponyta? Ah, here we are. Yeah, I could work with that. Yeah, let's swap them. Ugh. Yeah, Ponyta does not have Ember yet. Back into the quiet, quiet world. Good horse. Attack it! Hmm. There we go. Another one. I need that leak. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're first. Oh, at your rank, it'd be fine. Go on, Ned. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Hi, guys. Over here. May, this is Alizarin. He's new. Take it easy on him, please. My. A new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Yeah, kinda. I like your outfit. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me May. You know? 'Cause why not? I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. For now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yeah, absolutely. That's good to hear. That security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. Oh wow, they're useless too. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. Yeah, I can totally see the sibling bond. I don't get it. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Oh boy. Yeah, that is way too high of a level. Weasel's just gonna take a hit here. Oh, how nice. My iron shield. Nom. Hooray. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Yay! Free heal! And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Yay! You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one of them. Are you one of them? The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights. Oh boy, my phone's going off. That thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there. I know it. It seems you're quite an asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Yes, I am. Thank you. Though, before we continue, I must ask: do you really know? Do you already know about about Almighty Sinnoh? No. Almighty One now. Almighty One now. I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it's still away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui that have a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Cool. I think I might call it here for the night, to be honest. Call in here and see who we can raid. So let's go to the other screen and we'll see who we can raid, who gets raided tonight. Ugh. Okay. That was some good time. That was good time. Just as a quick refresher to those who may not remember or just don't know, I will not be streaming on Friday or this coming Sunday, because I have plans that will be taking me out of the house for a few days. So, I won't be able to stream on those nights. So, the next time I stream will be next Monday, and it'll be more of this, so, yeah. But it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. But I wanted to make sure that it was known that I'm not streaming on those nights. So that way people will be like, where's the Wolfy? Why isn't he streaming? So that I'd be like, well, I told you dozens of times, you know. I'm trying to see who we can raid here. Alright, hopefully this one will let me raid, but we're gonna try to raid Ululu. Bit of an interesting name, but, it looks like she's just doing an art stream. So she's drawing some stuff. Easy enough name to understand, I suppose. And to type down. Hey, let us raid. Please let us raid. Okay, keep in mind this channel is intended for mature audiences, so please behave. And, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will be back next Monday with another Legends Arceus stream because of schedule stuff. So, I will try to have a good time with that, and I will see you all then, so stay safe and have a good one.